Good evening, everyone. It is July 18th and oh, I am sleepy. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to take you around with the vlog today, but I was up very early. I was up at 6:45, which is pretty early these days for me, and had to be on set at work for 8 o'clock. So it was an early morning, and especially coming right out of vacation, yeah, it felt early. And then I didn't get home until about 9:30 tonight, so it was a very long day. But that's what happens when you work in the film industry. Long days. And this wasn't even a really long one, but I haven't been working much lately, so I felt it. I am tired. But yeah, it was a good day. I was standing in on a movie that's shooting here that is starring a guy who's appeared in such films as those that rhyme with Slappy Fillmore, Juice Gigolo, and The Betting Blinger. So that was nice. I was basically filling in for one of the regular stand-ins who couldn't make it today, but I knew a lot of people on set. A lot of the crew was the same crew from Poltergeist, movie I was working on last year. So that was fun. It was a nice little reunion. It got me to thinking though, because I saw so many people who were genuinely happy to see me and excited to see me after many months, and the first thing they'll ask is, how are you? What have you been up to? That always feels like such a hard question for me, because I don't feel like I have a whole lot of interest or importance going on in my life these days. And so when people ask me something like that, you know, I put on a happy face and I try to come up with something to tell them, but every time I get asked those questions, I just feel bad about myself. This is truth o'clock. Legitimate acting career aside, I have not been as busy as I wanted to be in the last couple of months. Background and standing in has been really, really slow. And I feel like when people ask those questions out of genuine interest, they just really want to know how you are and what you've been up to, without any preconceived notions of what you should be doing. It still makes me feel so bad. I feel like everybody else is always so busy, and I sometimes struggle to try to fill up my days. It is so hard to not compare yourself to other people. And this is when I hate social media, because everybody always puts forth their best foot. They give you the highlights of all of the great things that are happening, and yes, people exaggerate. So you look at somebody and you think that their life is amazing. You have no idea what is going on behind closed doors, but thinking that everybody else is living a life that you kind of wish you could live up to puts immense pressure on yourself. I am fully aware that nobody's life is amazing all the time, but sometimes I can't help feeling like I am boring and not talented and unimportant, and that sucks. Anyway, that was a bit of a pity party. I get a little analytical and self-judgy and hard on myself when I'm tired, and that's what that is. So welcome to my life late at night. Nathan is currently gone. He is in the air. He's flying somewhere over Canada right now. He'll be landing in Edmonton. He will be playing at K-Days in Edmonton with the Gas Station Cowboys Saturday and Sunday. So if you're in Edmonton, go say hi. I guess I'm gonna settle in for the night. I have a bunny and a puppy to keep me company. I am a grown-up, but you know what? When you're alone and lonely, sometimes stuffed animals help. Just saying. I also have a bag of chips that I am probably going to eat a lot of, and I'm not going to feel sorry for it. So there. I will be back to my regular style of vlogging tomorrow, but until then, how are you? What have you been up to? Let me know in the comments. Guys, if you've liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. Until tomorrow, everyone, have a good night. Bye. I know some of you are probably thinking, why does Allison always have so much time to jump on a trampoline in the morning, or just take a couple of days off, a week off, go away, this kind of thing? Well, it's because I am self-employed.